Hey guys, this is Cadma here from Bitten Apple TV. I am here with Brian from Modari. Love it. Tell my viewers a little bit more about what we have here.
Well, we've got a modular car building system. Let me take this apart real quick here. The parts all come off, they interchange. You can make millions of different combinations of cars. It's kind of like, I'm gonna say Legos. We started there and we said, how come when you build a car with Legos, they don't look like cars, they look like a bunch of bricks, right? So we just wanted to make really cool looking car building system. We've got actual steering and suspension in here. So you can drive this car around with your finger. Your finger fits right in this bucket seat, which makes it super, can I get down on the floor here and show you how this works? Okay, sure. So the idea here is that, like most cars, you kind of drive and then when you turn around, you gotta let go. This has got this little bucket seat, so you can literally, whoops. You can literally drive in circles without picking up your finger. So you could just zip around, so.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and I know it's my time to go.
I'm kind of jealous of the kids nowadays because that's not fair. They don't know the struggle.
We built this because this is what I wanted when I was a kid. And I was like, okay, never came out, so we'll make it ourselves.
That's how it works, right? You're like, I wanted this, now I can have it.
And I actually have a lot of fun with these too. So we've got, let's just build a car here. We've got the fenders and a hood, and this is meant to go super quick, so you don't have to fuss around. My kids build like Legos things that take them like 2 days, and then they put them on the shelf. And so this is we call it build and play, not build and display. So these two little screws lock the whole thing together. Now it's super durable and it won't come apart. So unlike Legos, which will fall apart if you drop it or whatever, this is now a full built system. So let's build this guy back up here. So 1, 2, 3, boom. And like I mentioned before here, these are metal frames here. The screws are trapped inside, they'll never come out. And those screws lock this whole system together into a durable toy. And it's just, we're teaching kids how to use tools. A lot of times we see kids, they never used a screwdriver before. And it's kind of cute. You're like, I see the parents going, no, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, just let the kids figure it out. And they kind of go this way, it doesn't work. And they go the other way and they're like, okay, I get it.
I got it.
For life, you know. And then not only that, but you can take the whole suspension system out. And so, let me pull that out. So you can see the little modules. This doesn't come apart any further, but the kids can really start to understand the mechanics of how things really work. And then they put it back together. And we got all these different colors and stuff so you can really bling up your car with whatever colors you want.
I would have loved that growing up because my mom can testify all the toys I took apart with the screwdriver set because I wanted to know how it worked. I never forgot one time my grandmother bought me one of those talking dolls and she left me alone in the room long enough for me to get the driver, and I took the whole apart and I took the machine out. I was like, oh, this is the button. And she finds me with all the wires. She's like, what did you do? And I'm like, I just wanted to know how it worked.
Yeah, so that's the whole idea, is you can take this apart and see. And I personally did the same thing. I love seeing how things work. Not a lot of toys, they just put all the mechanics in the plastic, and so they want it to be a magical experience. But I want to know why, how, you know, and that's how you learn, you know. That's why.
That's the most important thing, and the fact they can also customize the cars. They're learning things. I was a hands-on kind of like kid, like when it came to learning. So this is like super awesome. My mom's probably remembering that doll. Like, what did you do? And I was like, just let me put it back together. I got it. Yeah, I took that apart, and then she kept me away from other electronics. I started moving my way towards computers, and I was just like, because I had the Commodore, and I was like, oh, how does this work? What is a hard drive? Like, I was all over the place.
Still, when anything breaks, you figure it's broken, take it apart. See, and a lot of times you figure, oh, that wire came off, or this, you know, something simple. The gear slipped off its, you know, whatever, and you fix it. So
yeah, it's a skill set that has actually helped me out in adulthood, because now, like, when people are trying to figure out something, like, how do you figure this out? And I'm like, I just used to just put stuff together as a kid. That's it. There's nothing magical about what I'm doing. I'm just curious. And now you said you have this track set here.
The same floor tile foam that we're standing on, so it's super squishy. We got this little simple puzzle piece thing, and these tracks are all reconfigurable as well, so you can make multiple different like endless configurations, really. And then you notice I'm kneeling on this because it feels really great under these And then it's built specifically for the turning radius of the car, so you can drive around here. And part of the big thing is it just gets, like I said, gets kids off the couch onto the floor, moving around, and off their screens. That's our big thing. And a lot of parents have said to us, and this is over and over again. Like my best friend growing up, I gave her son one of these cars, and she came back and she said, "What did you do?" And I'm like, "What? She goes, "My son has played with that so long. He comes in every few minutes. He's like, Mom, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this configuration." And then he goes back out, and then she's like, goes back and look at this one, Mom, check it out, look what I did. So it works. I mean, that's what our objective was, and we've heard back that is exactly what happens. Kids over and over, they play with this way longer than any other toy that they ever had. And even this one parent said it was in a scout camp or something. The dad said, "I'll buy you an iPad or iTouch or whatever." And then the kid went in and he decided to get a Modari thing, and he said, "You literally got my kid off the screen." We're like, yes, that's what our job is.
That's the whole point. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my iPad and everything else, but I think like as a kid, like you get too addicted and you start to pick up bad habits way before you even start to like really develop them. Now you said you were a designer. How long have you been working with this company?
We have been, I think, 6 years now at ToyFair here. So we started on Kickstarter. We did a subsequent one, and we've built the company up from there. So it's been exactly the kind of job. I've been designing for 50 different toy companies, and for over 30 years. And this is something that I've been just kind of dreaming about for a long time. So it's really great to see it realized.
Oh, this is right up my alley. I'm very jealous of all the kids who got that. Oh, trust me, I will too. They laugh at me because he knows that like I love toys. This is the one time where I'm like, I don't have to be an adult today. Now, are there any other like ideas that you have working on? Considering the fact that you are designing, are there any other ideas that we can like look forward to as well?
Yeah, we've got some kind of long range other modular building systems for like robots, and that one will be really fun because it's like almost open ended, right? me. I can't talk about it. We got some secret stuff coming up. Yeah.
Oh wait, that'll be off the camera stuff. Sorry guys. I really love what you have here. It's amazing, and the fact that kids can learn, they can build, and really explore their creativity and learn things that are going to be, how do I describe this? Everything they need in life outside of math. Like math is your main skill from school, but outside of that, you need common sense, you need to figure out things, and that's the whole life in a nutshell. Like it really is.
Use that. That's our new slogan.
It really is, and that's the best part. Like it's nice when things are like, okay, like it's nice, it's put together for me, but you need the skill set of knowing how to solve problems, or if you want your car to look all completely red, you need to figure it out, and you need that in life. Kids, I'm serious, you really need that in life. And for the adults too.
It's on the floor too.
Yes, no, I know. I know Ralph is like low-key laughing at me because he has never seen me do this before. So for those who obviously they want to get this for the kids, and for the kids who are in love with this, where can they come find you guys?
We're in a lot of specialty stores. Barnes & Noble carries our... so we actually have two different lines. This one is currently branded Deluxe. We're changing it to Pro, so that has a Pro steering and everything. And then the monster trucks and the other, they're called Turbo. And Turbos have the let me grab one. Hold on, stay right there. So we made these for a kind of a younger age. So they have fixed steering, because the little guys don't really care about the steering. They just want cars that can push and go, right? And so these are cheaper. We just launched these in Walmart, so you can find the turbo versions in 1,700 Walmart stores right now. And then these ones here you can find at places like Bed Bath & Beyond, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, of course, and our own website, and then millions of little small specialty stores.
For the little ones, we're gonna get the turbos. For obviously, from like 4 to adult.
6 and up for these.
So 6 all the way up to like as an adult. Please get these cars. That thing is fun. And with them.
Are more thematic. We've got, this is Team Sharks, and we've got some little shark details. This is Shark Attack. And wait, let me grab another one because I'll show you that. So this one's our Jurassic Beasts, and this is Team Sharks. And they come with extra parts. I don't have those in my hand right now. But if you notice, we just did this little subtle thing that you won't know until you start playing with it. Let me get both of these guys apart. Bada boom. Okay, so let me take this off. Whoops, one more screw. So this one is Dino Predator, and we got Shark Attack. So if I change the hood around, now I've just changed this name of this car. Now this is Shark Predator. This one got stuck in my head. There we go. And now this one is Dino Attack. So you get this just fun little extra level of interchangeability with your naming conventions. So so put that one back together, and we like these ones. We also made the tires they pop off now, and so again kind of easier, and even the tires come off the rims. So this is just like Legos or
really
like
put that together.
Yeah, so you can customize, you can change your rim colors around and everything. So we found that kids can spend hours just changing the colors of the stuff. Okay, so then
that's true. I do the same thing in my video games, and you want me to customize my car, I'm just like click, like I don't know about that.
my kids spent more time in the customizing worlds in their car things, and what was the one? There was one called Spore. I don't know if you remember that. And you build these little aliens and stuff. And they would spend hours configuring, and so that was part of my thing too. He was like, well, that's the fun part, right? These ones here, you can take the tires off, but it's the Pro version, so you have to unscrew them. And so we just made it easier for little kids. So this is the kind of high level play. And this is the just quick and easy. Put on, pop. There you go.
Make sure you guys go to Amazon, get the turbos. You need to get the Pro. I want one too.
Get Turbo and Pro, and then you have a steering chassis, and then you got the straight chassis, and then you got this whole another level of customizing that you can choose how you drive.
I wish I could do that in real life. I really need that. Thank you guys so much. Brian, I've had an amazing time here with, and don't forget guys, Modari.
Modari. Yeah, it's Modarri.
Oh, if you like this content, don't forget to hit a like, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll bring you more stuff from here at ToyFair.